Hi. Uh, Today we are going to speak about what you consume, what you put inside your body. Okay, what you eat. And when I mean what you consume, uh, I mean what you listen to, what you see, what you eat. Okay, what you put on your body. Before that, we are going to ask God to fill us with the Holy Spirit as usual. Okay, so that we can think according to His way, see according to His way, talk according to His way, and move according to His way. Okay, God over everything. Okay, the Lord God of Israel. Okay, so we're going to go straight to actually the Bible first. I told you the Bible is the foundation of everything. Okay, and it's written in First Corinthians 15 verse 33. Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good morals, okay? Or evil company corrupts good habits, okay? So there's always something I want to speak about birds of a feather, okay? When you see two friends being together, be it males, be it females, there has to be something that puts those two people together, okay? If that person is somebody who is of doing good stuff or good habits, encourages, does the best, actually does what is expected of a human being, then when you see his friend, then you have to know that that's what puts them together, okay? But for example, when you see a harlot with a harlot, or you see a prostitute with a prostitute, or you see a robber with a robber, or you see a thug with a thug, or a thief with a thief, or somebody who uses a lot of drugs, or somebody who drinks too much, or a gossiper, when you see people together doing, so one of them has that kind of habit, then it's probably there are birds of a feather. So the other one, there must be something that puts them together. That's what I mean. Okay. So what I mean when I say whatever you consume is what you are is, come and look at it this way. Okay. When you look at a child, a 4-year-old child is in the company of maybe two adults or more, always hurling insults at each other, maybe, or they're using the F word, or in the house, or wherever they are in, okay. The child growing up will always consume those words, okay. Then all of a sudden, when maybe he's in front of people, maybe you have visitors today or some other day. So the child maybe just all of a sudden just speaks about it, or maybe just puts out those insults, okay. The child doesn't know, but it's because of what he consumes, okay. Maybe because of their fights, the parents in the house, because of their fights, now the child now gets the fights, insults, okay. The child consumes the insults, okay. So at the end of the day, it really matters what you put out, okay. That's what I mean also when I mean that you are what you consume, okay. And what I mean also is that when you look at everything that we eat, okay, this is something that I always talk to so many people, that I give knowledge to these people, because the fear of the Lord is is the beginning of knowledge, okay, and you also get wisdom, okay. So God will always give you wisdom like this and knowledge, okay, that's surpassing even the knowledge of the doctors or even the professors, okay. God's knowledge, when you're with God, you reason according to the wisdom of God. You don't reason according to the intelligence of the world, okay. That's what I'm trying always to tell everybody, okay. So look at it this way. We go straight to this point. There's sugar. Sugar, before it gets to sugar to your table, to your shelves where you go and buy it and purchase it, it goes through a lot of processors. It has got bleaching agents, okay, because sugar doesn't come out white like you see it, okay. And let me tell you one thing, you can't wash sugar. So that's why when you bleach sugar, the bleach still remains in the sugar. Do you feel me? Do you get me? And when you look at the sugar also, there is also molasses that goes through sugar also. There's a lot of commodities, or a lot of chemicals that go. That's a story for another day, when you're going to speak about chemicals and chemists, and how it's just a business for their making money and everything, okay, and how they really dupe you, and just as they make your health go down and deteriorate every time you use the chemicals. That's why it's called a chemist. Chemicals, okay. Chemicals coming together, chemist, okay. So what happens when you take the sugar? uh it it's the one that brings disease to your body, actually, okay. There's somebody very close to me that I talked to about sugar, that it was, sugar makes you addicted. So I talked to this person. It was really hard for them to stop using sugar. But when they stopped using sugar, they noticed that they got sick, less often. Okay. When I stopped using sugar, I don't take sugar myself. Okay. There's a lot of things you can find sugar in fruits. Your body converts everything to sugar. So let nobody lie to you that if you don't take sugar, there's no sugar in your body. Even carbohydrates, everything that your body processes, it converts it to sugar. Okay, the breaking down of your food. Okay, so you can also get sugar from honey. You can get sugar from sugar cane. Okay, you can get sugar from so many products. And natural products actually. So we'll also go to milk. Look at the long life milk. I won't talk about the companies, but look at the long life milk, the one that stays 90 days in your shelves or on your shelves. Okay, before it comes from the company to you, maybe it takes 3 to 5, 4 days. Yeah. So when it gets to your shelves or you buy it, it's around 4 days. So it's left with 86 days to perish or to expire. Okay. So look at it this way: you get it when it has 86 days. When it has you know what formalin is. Formalin is what they use to preserve bodies so that it doesn't rot or decay, okay, in mortuaries or morgues. Okay, so whatever is used to preserve all this milk or anything with a shelf life. Okay, it's the cousin of formalin. Okay, formalin is what is used by all these processing companies to make sure it doesn't go bad. Okay, and if you look at it nicely, that's why God tells you. That's why it's in the prayer in the Bible. Give us our daily bread. He didn't say give us our monthly bread or give us our weekly bread. Okay, it's our daily bread. Okay, whatever that is not honey. Look, there's honey, there's cheese, there's water, and there's wine. Okay, these are the only things that God created that don't go bad. Okay, and if you look at them nicely, you can survive with these honey, sugar. Not, come on. You can survive with honey. You can survive with cheese, which is from milk. Okay. You can survive with wine. Okay. And also water. So these are things that don't go bad. Okay. When you look at all these three things, all these four things, they're the things that God created not to go bad. Okay. Honey is the best antibiotic that you can ever get, actually. The best medicine, actually. Water is everything. Water is life. Okay. When you come and cheese, it has every component: carbohydrates, proteins, all those vitamins, all those everything that you need, all those substitutes that you need to make sure that you're alive. Okay, that you don't become maybe malnourished. Okay, so anything else that has a shelf life of more than one day, if you milk is the milk that you go and you take from the cow. Okay, and you boil it, and it doesn't go more than one day. Okay, after one day it's bad. Okay, if you don't boil it. Okay, so that's what God suggests that you use. Okay, so anything else is just poison to you. Okay, so look at the 86 days that is left in the long life milk after you purchase it. Okay, you drink it with the 86 days remaining for it to expire. Where do you think it goes to? Think about it. It goes nowhere. That's the reason why you get disease. That is disease you're putting inside your body, because you don't go and just wee go to the toilet for a long call or a short call. Okay, it remains in your body. What you consume is what you are. Okay, so if you consume disease, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get sick. Okay, so these are most of the shelf life products that we always buy, but sometimes we are always very busy. We are creating things that are trying to like save time and save so many things, but we end up having less time and less time every time we create these things, and ending up killing us. That's why we have cancers everywhere because of the processed food. Some of them nowadays, because of we don't care about humanity, they just kill you. Okay, they don't process it nicely the way they used to process it before. Okay, look at everything. The things are really substandard nowadays. Okay, it's very low. I used to work in restaurants, so the olive oil is not really the olive oil. It's actually, there's so many things that I really want to talk about when now I talk about the chemists and the products, actually the chemicals and everything that is in food. Okay, that's a topic for another day. But today, just understand that what you consume is what you are. Okay, if you listen to gossip too much, that's what you're going to put out. You're always going to think about gossiping and gossiping about people. Okay, if you go to people where it's about negativity, complaining, people are complaining all the time, you'll start complaining about people and things. Okay, so just keep off the negative, look for the positive, keep on the positive, and you'll always be positive with life. Okay, always think, even the way you think, if you think about the positive, you'll always put out positive. Okay, so always think positive and always do the best things that you can always do. Okay, so bad company corrupts good morals all the time. Okay, So I'll leave you with that. Just ponder on that and be blessed. And may God, the Lord God of Israel, be with you in the mighty name of the Son Jesus Christ, the prayer.